Now, what you might be thinking, what's this guy doing on the lawnmower? Uh, it's not a review of my uh, rear discharge John Deere lawnmower, although that may be a future video. Probably a good idea because I really like it. What I want to talk to you about today uh, really is about a new uh, area of the YouTube channel. You might call it a playlist. A playlist, I think, is what they call it. But you know, years ago, I worked at a paper mill, and I had the honor of being a foreman of the mechanical maintenance crew in the high pressure powerhouse. And I had a crew of, I think, around 12 highly qualified, very uh, experienced technicians. You know, a lot of plumbers, millwrights, but mostly welders. And one of the welders told me one day, he said, "You know, Biffle, you know, some of the smartest people in the world are probably welders because what they do, they just, you know, put their hood down and they spend most of the day in their own head, you know, just thinking." And so I do a lot of thinking too. A lot of good thinking happens on a lawnmower because you're out here just mowing the grass and nothing else to do but think. Uh, you know, when I was going to work every day, I'd drive about an hour 10 to an hour and 30 minutes, you know, depending on traffic. Some days it'd be 3 hours one way to work. And I would just think, you know, and think about things. You can ruminate, right? And so I thought, well, I needed a place on the channel where I can just put uh, Biffle thoughts. But I don't want to call it Biffle thoughts, so I might call it lawnmower thoughts. So just think about that as things that you think about. So here it is. This is the introduction to a new uh, playlist that'll be on the channel where I just post things that sometimes may be humorous, sometimes may be a commentary, if you will, editorial, uh, you know, but just things that I'm thinking about. So really, I guess thinking while you're riding on the lawnmower, that's what works for me mostly.